Richard, what a great day to end the season on. You must be absolutely delighted with what you've seen today.
Yeah, I'm delighted. On a personal note for the team, we've come through a lot this year as a team and as a group, and I think we've improved week on week, even in these middle eights, which has been difficult for us as a part-time team. But to be competing and beating and well beating the likes of Bradford, an iconic team, was great. Listen, they didn't have the best team out. They'd rested a few key players, but that said, they've got some quality players there, and I thought we really took them to task.
Where do we start, really? That first half was quite topsy-turvy, really, going in 2 points down. Still a couple of good tries. Ben Johnson started in that first half, and Steve Tyrer took a great try, probably one of the best tries of the season from Scott's kick. You must be pleased with how we started the game.
Yeah, but I did feel we felt our way into the contest, and it was a little bit like a practice. You know, we sort of didn't give it our all in that first half, and probably the scoreline reflected that. We did well to get back in, and we did score some good tries. And then in the second half, I thought it really clicked, and it has done at times this season, but it really clicked with the ball. Bradford obviously dropped off defensively there, but also we've got to put the players on and exploit the gaps and support and push. So I've got to commend the players on that. It was a wonderful game to be involved in, and obviously on the television everyone can see what we're about this year.
The second half will probably remembered for 36 unanswered points, but if we think back right to the start, we were down to 12 men for the first 10 minutes of it. The character shown by the lads to score 2 tries while down to 12 men and then to push on and get the rest of the points must have been proud for you to see.
Yeah, that's you cannot. Skill will get you a far, but attitude and the willingness to work for each other, especially when it's backs against the wall, when it's 12 players, and to come through that period actually better than the opposition was fantastic. Fitness-wise, we're up there, in terms of our strength and physique and fitness. To be still pulling away and concentrating throughout the 80 minutes. Didn't concede in the second half, which was very, very good as well from our defensive attitude.
Ben Johnson, brilliant again, moved him from fullbacks into the halves. What was you thinking behind that? Did you want him to get more in the game?
Yeah, there was a couple of selection changes this week. Have a look at him, get him some early ball. We've got a good left side there with Steve and Dane, and we just wanted to put Salter in and around the middle. He was dangerous all game as well for us. Bit slack in the first half on a couple of kicks, but certainly made up for it in that second half, and was a quality player for us in that game. Scott played on one leg. He's had a knee injury for the last few weeks, and he put his hand up for the team there as well.
A couple more players we'll just talk about briefly. Tommy Saxton, brilliant again, coming back in, and Steve Tyrer with a hat-trick. Starman in the week, and then the starman today as well.
He's had a great week, Steve. He's had a great year. He scored some important tries for us. The try that he scored down here, where he reached out and put that down, I thought that was an important score for us. Tommy, not played for 4 weeks, came straight back into the team as soon as he was fit, because he's a quality player. It's nice when you're outside backs are scoring tries, and against any team. It's probably even nicer against your local rivals.
When we started at the start of the season, we spoke at Whitehaven on that first afternoon. Did you have any envisage that the season would be this successful?
Probably not. I thought our target was to get in the 4 and then be competitive within that. But we've probably been a bit better than that. We've not been an easy team to play against. I think we've not rolled over, and with a few tweaks here and there, I think we'll improve again. I think there's a little bit more to come out of this group and team, and I'm looking forward to working with them again next year.
Just finally, the fans have been waiting a long time to beat Bradford. Just once, really. You've come along and beat them twice in one season. You must be proud of that little start, and then shared a nice special moment with the group of players and the fans just over to your right at the end of the game as well.
Yeah, our fans have been fantastic this year, and we sang our winning song over there with our supporters, and there wasn't a lot to play for really for both teams. Obviously, league positions and whatever else, and momentum for Bradford. But for our guys to come through that game in that fashion was outstanding, and for the supporters to hang around and be a part of our winning celebrations again the club is heading in the right direction, and I'm glad I'm on board with that, and I hope we can kick on again next year and get even more supporters down, because something good could potentially be happening at Halifax, and I want to be a part of that.